Hello friends, if you are an instructional designer, you can create amazing how-to guides with videos, with Giphy, with blog using MyGuide. So to get an idea of what MyGuide can do, simply visit library.myguide.org. You can also get to this site from our myguide.org page. Simply click on library. So let's see an example of what MyGuide can do for us, what kind of how-to videos we can create. Let's just take a quick look at what kind of guide we have created for Apple Watch. So here is an example of what kind of guides can be created using MyGuide. Here it's giving you step-by-step directions. Let's take a look at another example. This time we will take a look at Salesforce guide. So let's say if I'm on Salesforce web and I want to add a user, I can go inside a specific guide and I can see how MyGuide works. Here is the Giphy version. Here is the step-by-step blog version. You also have a PDF guide, PowerPoint guide, and you can obviously watch a video of the transaction.
How to add a new user in Salesforce Lightning. Welcome.
So you can see there is some zoom going on. There is some robotic voice. You can record your own voice. So this is very powerful. But the question is, how can you create this how-to guides? All right, so I'll quickly teach you. Here I'm inside Salesforce. Let's say I just want to teach people how to, let's say, customize the home page. So let me switch over to the sales application, and inside sales application, I want to teach people that you can click on this edit button and that lets you organize your navigation items. So we'll quickly create a guide on it. We'll first go inside all guide section, then we will go inside Salesforce section, Salesforce web, Salesforce for Sales Cloud, and we are simply going to add a home page guide that will simply say how to organize your navigation menus. All right, so that's the guide we are creating. How to organize your navigation menus on the Salesforce homepage. I can choose a icon for this library. Let me just choose a simple color over here. I have some settings over here. I will move it into a female voice. I think this voice is good. You can create guides in multiple languages. You can add surveys, push notification, targeting, but we don't need all of that. We are simply trying to create a video guide, and then we'll start with a message step. The message step can say, let's learn how to customize Salesforce menu. And at this point of time, I can play around with the audio. I can change the sequences. I can preview the sound.
Let's learn how to customize Salesforce menu.
So let's say I want to pause it over here. I can simply add a pause. Let's learn, add pause. Let's learn 5-second pause. How to customize. I can change the speaking rate. I can break it out. I'll just emphasize Salesforce. So I'll say emphasize Salesforce. And let's preview the sound again.
Let's learn how to customize Salesforce menu.
Okay, so you got an idea what's going on here. Okay, so I'll add some opacity over here. I'll come down and add some opacity. I'll save this step. This is my first step. My next step is to teach people that you can click on the edit icon. So I'll simply say click on the edit icon. And I don't need to do anything here. 7 next. I'll grab the mouse pointer and then I'll simply say simply drag and drop and hit save, and you are all done. Simply drag and drop. So I can say simply drag and drop items and you are all set. Okay, so I'll save this step over here. You obviously have to save the items too. So let me first move certain items around. My save button is enabled. I'll create another step and I'll say hit save when you are done. So I'll say clicks on save and your new menu is done. Okay, So this is a guide that we have created. As you can see, MyGuide has captured all these steps. It has created images. It will create thumbnails. I can also publish it into different languages. I'll go ahead and publish this guide. I'll show you some other guides so you can understand what's going on. So this guide is available into a couple of languages. I can change it into French, and you can see that it will start playing this guide into French. I'll just play it.
Connectez-vous à Salesforce Lightning et ouvrez l'application de vente.
So even videos can be created into different languages, as you just saw it over here. We'll switch back into the English. That's the one language I understand. So here's the guide that we just created, how to organize your navigation items. Looks like MyGuide has already created a PDF. It's a beautiful file. We just created this this workflow. So let's learn, edit on nav items, drag and drop, click on save, and this PDF can also be customized to your look and feel. I also have a nice text file over here, which is another view. MyGuide has also created a PowerPoint file. So right over here, now the GIF file has come. So you can see that MyGuide has created a amazing GIF file, and now it's teaching you how to perform a transaction through a GIF file. So we very quickly created a guide, and behind the scene, MyGuide has created a PDF file. It has created a GIF file. It has created a text file. We just saw that. Here's the PDF file. I think it is also creating a video file. Let me refresh and see. It is still processing it, but there is a block file. So here is the block file that MyGuide has created. If you are a blogger, you can post this how-to videos. It even has my name on it. That's awesome. And I'm waiting for the video file. Videos can take time, but let's take a look at the PowerPoint file and see what kind of PowerPoint file has been created by MyGuide. And it has loaded. Here is my PowerPoint file. You can further annotate it or whatever I want to do over here. I can do some more magical stuff using PowerPoint's magic. But you can see that MyGuide has already given you a massive kickstart, right? So we created a simple guide in about 2 minutes or so. We got all this amazing collateral, and finally looks like we got the video collateral too. Let's watch it.
Welcome to MyGuide. How to organize your navigation menus on the Salesforce homepage. Let's learn how to customize Salesforce menu. Click on Edit NAV items. Simply drag and drop items and you are all set. Click on Save and your new menu is done. Thank you from MyGuide. Create free in-app
So you can customize the
guides with videos and automation via MyGuide.
Yeah, sorry, I was not clicking the right button. So you can customize your videos as well. You just simply go inside videos. What do you want the front banner to be? What do you want the last banner to be? What do you want MyGuide to say in the front and the beginning? You can do all of that. So you have this amazing creation capability from MyGuide. And you can not only create guides on web, but you can also create guides on desktop, mobile. You simply need to visit myguide.org and download our creators for web, creator for Windows, creator for Mac, creator for iOS and Android. And you can visit our YouTube channel to see example of a variety of videos that we have created using MyGuide. There are more than, I think, 5,000 videos which are available, and you can see what kind of videos MyGuide is capable of creating. You can also see some of our final videos using our library mod. If you are an instructional designer who has been using Camtasia or who has been using some other tools, do try MyGuide. It is a powerful tool for instructional designers. You will have fun with it. All right, friends. Thank you.